It's from Francis of Italy. What is the explanation of Revelation chapter 19, verse 17 to 19? Specifically, the phrase from the verse, small and great. Was the small there also pertains to those children?
Let us read the verse, Brother Joseph.
It says, "And I saw an angel standing in the sun, and he cried with a loud voice, saying to all the fowls that fly in the midst of heaven, Come and gather yourselves together unto the supper of the great God, that ye may eat the flesh of kings, and the flesh of captains, and the flesh of mighty men, and the flesh of horses, and of them that sit on them, and the flesh of all men, both free and bond, both small and great."
The question is particularly the phrase small and great in that verse, 19:18 of the book of Revelation. The question is that, does it pertain to children? To children? No. Small children are destined by God to heaven. Let us read Matthew chapter 19, verse 14.
But Jesus said, "Suffer little children, and forbid them not to come unto me, for of such is the kingdom of heaven."
Little children are assured of going to heaven, whatever their condition may be, Brother Joseph.
Amen to that, Brother Eli.
Even if they are daughters and sons or children of unbelievers, etc., what kind of religion may their parent belong, it doesn't matter. Small children are innocent creations of God, and they are going to heaven without any condition whatsoever. For of such is the kingdom of heaven, 19:14 of the book of Matthew. Now, the verse we read is the curse of God among those people who do not acknowledge His greatness and who do not believe in Him. The kings will be eaten by, their flesh will be eaten by birds, by fowls that fly in the midst of heaven. The kings, the flesh of mighty men, the flesh of horses, and of them that sit on them, see? And the flesh of all men, not children, both free and bond, both small and great. So those are the flesh of all men. These are adult people, responsible for their transgressions to God. The word, and the flesh of all men, both free and bond, both small and great. Because there are men who are small and great. So it speaks of men. You must be guided by the words in the verse. And the flesh of all men, both free and bond. So the phrase both free and bond is relative to the flesh of all men that was mentioned earlier, because the comma is used to, grammatically, it's used to separate the appositive from the rest of the sentence. So it's the flesh of all men, comma, both free and bond, comma, both small and great. So it doesn't speak of small children. Small people, meaning lowly people, people of no value at all in human society. And also speak of great men, including presidents. When presidents are not so good, their flesh will be eaten by fowls of heaven, according to the Bible.